What's up, gentlemen? My name is Ahmed Hassan, and today I want to talk with you guys about 5 things that are keeping you from building muscle. If you are new to my YouTube channel, I make videos like this each and every week about men's health, men's style, men's fitness, whatever it is to boost your confidence and make you feel amazing. Feel free to check my content out, and if you like it, please do subscribe so that you will not miss any video that I make in the future. Let's start. Gentlemen, so the number one mistake that are keeping you from building muscle is that when you go to the gym, you start working out directly without warming up. When I was younger, I used to do this as well. I used to go to the gym with my colleagues and we used to just hit the weights directly without any warming up. And this can actually be bad for you because, you know, the first 20 minutes when you train, the first 20 minutes warming up, you just warm your body up, and after these 20 minutes you start to lose fat and gain muscle. So if you hit the gym directly and start lifting weight, you are still in the warming up phase. Your body is not burning any fat and is not building any muscle. So it's totally recommended that you warm up. So let's say you are going to the gym and you want to train shoulder. Just put some time or plan some time for warming up. So plan 20 minutes that you will use in warming up. Maybe you can do some movement, jump the ropes, or run a little bit, jog a little bit, or even train your stomach on abs, and then you can put another 20 to 25 minutes training your shoulders. This is how it will be. It will be like in total 45 minutes. Number 2 mistake that prevent you from gaining any muscle is that you train more than 45 minutes. You train for an hour, for 2 hours, whatever it is. When I was younger, I used to go to the gym, I used to watch Rocky, and I said, wow, this dude is so stacked, I need to be like him. And I used to train for like 1.5 hours, 2 hours, and I didn't get any results, because when you train for too long, you start to burn a lot of fat and burn a lot of muscle as well. So you start to shrink. But if you train for only 45 minutes, you will generate the muscle fatigue that you need. Your muscle will produce the lactic acid that you need, and when you go home, they will rebuild itself and your muscle will get bigger. But if you train for long, you will lose muscle, fat, strength, and you will not get the results that you want. So keep in mind, always train for only 45 minutes. I told you that you have to warm up, you have to train for only 45 minutes. The third tip is very important. Do not take long breaks. Like I used to take very long breaks between my setups. Like I used to do like bench press, for example. I used to do like 4 multiplied 10. Like I do 4 sets 10 times. And then I take like a 5-minute break. I look at my phone, I post something on Instagram, I comment on something, on a post or something, and I didn't watch my time. And this was a very bad mistake that I did when I was younger, because it will take you a very long time. When you do this, firstly, you will not finish your training in 45 minutes, as I told you, and then actually your muscle will not be tired. You will not have the muscle fatigue that you need. Your muscle will not produce the lactic acid that you need in order to grow when you go home and when you sleep. So my third tip for you today is always take like 30 seconds break between each set. If you are doing bench press, shoulder, whatever it is you are doing, always remember, take from 30 seconds maximum to 1 minute. 1 minute is too much, I think, in my personal opinion. 45 seconds is enough, and then continue to the next training. Gentlemen, so then the fourth tip that I want to give you today, in order to gain muscle and build this amazing body that you want, I will talk about myself. I don't want to talk about you. I used to train slowly. I mean, like I used to do the training, but I did not focus on my muscle. And I was younger, and when people told me you should focus in your muscle, you should not lift heavy weights, it doesn't matter, you should lift weights which are maybe 80 to 90% from what you can lift, and then focus really on the muscle, focus on the movement of the muscle, and make sure that you are doing the right technique. And I used to ignore this comment at all, and I used not to do it, and I used to lift heavy weights, but in fact this did not help me at all. The only thing that will help you is that when you focus on your muscle and you focus on the movement. If you are training a biceps, for example, if you are just training like this, you see some dudes like swinging the bar in front of them, or maybe they are doing a wrong move or something. They will not get the result as if they focused and they trained with a little bit less weight, and they focused really on the training, they focused really on the movement, they focused really on the technique, so that their mind and their blood flow will be concentrated on the muscle, not in anything else. And it's very important, and it's very simple, but somehow people tend to forget it. Gentlemen, the next step on the list today is you have to focus in eating the right food. Eating the right food and eating enough food. Of course, when you are training, you are losing a lot of calories, you are losing a lot of energy, and you need to eat. But somehow, people tend to eat less of what they need and more of what they don't need. This is not easy. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist, but there are some ways to just calculate how many calories you need to eat, which food you need to eat, and life now it's a little bit easier. I use some application, for example, it's called Wellness Works or WW. It's very nice. I can scan any food that I'm going to eat with my phone, and it tells me how many calories that I will eat or how many calories this food have. And they measure everything not with calories, they measure it with points, so it makes everything easier. And even they say, for example, for me personally, I should eat 40 points per day, not more. I can eat less, of course, but not more. And this really helps lose weight. I tried this application for 1.5 or for 2 months right now, and I lost a pretty much good weight. So I'm pretty happy from this application. I will totally recommend it. But please make sure that this diet will take you time. When you reduce your calories and will increase your protein, or when you change something in your routine, it takes time that your body will adapt, and it will take time as well when you want to reach a certain goal, because you're changing your diet, you're changing everything in your body, and your body start to react and try to hold up to these calories, to hold up to this fat, because your body gets like a signal, oh my god, I'm losing weight, I'm losing fats, I'm losing energy, what shall I do? I will just protect myself and save everything. This happens, and when this happens, be patient. It takes time to lose weight, it takes time to build muscle. Just continue in your routine, trust in yourself, and always look at the results every month or 2 months, and optimally you will reach your ultimate goal in 6 months. If you are doing everything, you are doing the right diet, you are training, you are sleeping right, you are training right, and after 6 months nothing happened, nothing at all happened, then there is something wrong. You need to really check with your trainer, with a nutritionist, with a doctor, because there is something wrong. Normally after 6 months, if you use the right diet and if you train right, you will get your maximum potential, and then you will have to search for a new technique, something new to do, or maybe to intense your training. Gentlemen, one last tip I want to give you. If you are training hard, you're working hard as well, like me, from 9 to 5, and you go at home at night before you sleep, maybe at 5 o'clock, at 6 o'clock, you said, okay, I hit the gym. Please make sure you have to sleep minimum 8 hours per day, because the next day it will be a long day as well. You will have to work, you will have to give all your energy at work, and then you will go to the gym and train hard. If you don't have the energy and if you don't sleep well, your muscle will definitely be tired and will not get the result that you want. So I will totally recommend that you have a minimum sleep of 8 hours per day, and hopefully my tips will help you build a bigger, stronger body. Thank you guys for watching. This was amazing. See you guys next time. And if you like this video, please don't forget to smack the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Bye.